Hello everyone. Readings for November. It's Halloween night here. Here where I live, it's traditionally called Jade, which means old people. It's an old Polish word. Old people, not necessarily dead. So this time, this very special time of the year, is connected with wisdom of old people. And moreover, the wisdom of the dead. And that's why this month I wanted to use this deck, Santa Muerte Tarot deck, which is very much containing death, as you can see. The skull, beautifully painted. But what you can read here is Memento Vivere, which means remember about life. And what I think is that what makes life really meaningful is death. It's not the end of life, as it is very wisely mentioned here. Death isn't the opposite of life. If there is anything opposite to death, it's birth, not life. So death as a part of life, as a very valuable particle that makes life really what it is, really worth living. And I waited for this deck to come, and it came. It has come today to my house, so I'm going to use it. I think I'm going to make a review of this in English, but not today. I want to make readings, and I also want to mention that the full moon in Taurus is coming in a few days. I think it's Saturday morning here where I live in Europe. So in a few days. And this moon is all about abundance. It's all about wealth. It's all about how much we can receive from life. I don't want to say take, but receive. How open we are to receive, and how safe we are with it. And that's why these readings are somehow profiled into this direction. How to make the best of life. How to receive as much as we can, nurturing ourselves during this time. Okay, so let's start our readings. See you in your sign. Hello Gemini, here's a reading for you for November 2017. The cards are already shuffled. Now I just want to cut them. So please guide me for Gemini. Sun, Moon or Rising. Your background energy is Six of Cups, which may be nostalgia, but it also can be an emotional harmony. The way you live day to day, enjoying life, being happy with what you have, being content with your life. Oh God, this art. That's so gorgeous. So, Six of Cups around you, and you, my darling, are Seven of Cups. Multiplicity of choices, and being unable to choose sometimes, having too much on your plate, or being very much in your dreams, not really grounded, rather floating in the air. That's what Gemini do, right? That's what earth signs often do. Let's see. What's your challenge, which can also be your chance? The Ace of Cups. Lots of cups in your reading, Gemini. The challenge. The unexpected. The Four of Cups. Cups, cups, cups. It's all about emotions. The outcome or the outlook or the vista, the insight is Page of Cups. You have only cups in your reading, so that's definitely about your emotions. And the last card, which is Advice of the Dead for you. Five of Pentacles. Many people have it as an advice from the dead, which is very interesting, I think. Okay. It's like drinking from a cup and being always thirsty. No matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, it's always the same. Here, as I said, many choices, many cups. I can have this, I can have that, but perhaps you don't have any. You only think you can have them. Let me look into the book, because these meanings are often quite different than the usual ones. It's Pentacles. The Seven of Chalices, as the level implies, reveals itself to be particularly active. This is a card of hope, energy, and new creative and artistic projects. Only in certain circumstances can its significance be corrupted, bringing instead sterile fantasies without an outlet, errors of judgment or ingenuity. And the advice is persevere in your projects and in your desires, having first thought them through and keeping your feet on the ground. So yeah, that's the main thing. You may have very much on your plate, but stay grounded. Perhaps you struggle to stay within your existing projects because there's a challenge here, a new one. A new cup, a new chalice. How beautiful and how full it is. The Ace of Chalices represents the source of emotional life, of receptiveness, of abundance, of the home as both a property and as a family. This is the arcana of fertility, of metamorphosis, and of fulfilled affections. It can, however, bring with it inconsistency, coldness, a sense of dissatisfaction, and a loss of faith. And this is unexpected. It's like you were enjoying it very much. Enjoying what you do. Look at this. You were happy with what you had. Happy and being able to choose. Being capable to choose what to delve in, what to be happy about. But now, it's like it's too much, and it's unexpected that it's too much. Like you cannot contain it. That's why it's spilling out here. I don't know if you can see it, but his head is full of water, and it's spilled here into the pool where the bleak heart lies, and he's just watching it without emotions. It's like, oh, it happens again. What am I supposed to do with this? So everything goes well, and now there's this, something zipped, something, I don't know, clenched. Something is off here suddenly, and it catches you by surprise. Why? I should be happy. I have so much. I am so fertile. I am so creative. Why? Why I can't feed on this? I love this page. It's like he's or she's only starting to understand the nature of liquid, the nature of water. What is this book saying about this? The page. A curious and reflective figure, not yet mature and prepared, but an attentive observer waiting to acquire his own critical judgment and decision-making capacity. The page represents a timid beginning, but destined to evolve positively if inexperience or some initial jealousy does not dampen his interest or love. So it seems like this card is saying, okay, you may be a beginner. You may be surprised by how these cups evolve, what's done with them, how they operate, and how do you operate with them, how do you feel about them. You may be surprised by this. It may catch you by surprise, but don't lose your faith. Just explore more of this. Because I have this feeling you have time to do it. Now is your time. So many chalices, 5 chalices in a row. So just continue and don't be disheartened by strange feelings you may have about it, because it's natural when you only begin. It's natural when when there's so much, when you're perhaps overwhelmed by the intensity of the experience, of the new experience. And the advice of the dead, the 5 of Pentacles. I want to read it for you. With calm and through concrete and objective evaluation, you can go ahead, overcoming any crisis that you meet along your way. So if there's the crisis, unexpected one, just follow your path. That's what they say here. Be in this abundance and enjoy this great creative power you may feel. And even if this weariness catches you unexpected, know that you're only a beginner, absolute beginner, and you only start your journey. Treat it as an adventure and follow through. Dear Gemini, the whole world is waiting to be discovered. That's the feeling I have here. The new area in your life. You don't have to be very successful at first, but be consistent, and that's enough. And I wish you this. I wish you beautiful discoveries this month and a beautiful month overall. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope I see you next month. Bye.